and welcome back to my channel. You're watching Anissa Rose TV, and this is my Ramadan reflection series, and you might hear my husband in the background. Don't mind that. I really want to jump right into this, so all my information will be in the comments below. I am been very late with these videos because my videos have been too long and I'm new to YouTube, so I don't, all this editing and all of that stuff. So I'm gonna make this video really short, but I will be uploading 2 of them back to back. So be on the lookout for that. So if you haven't subscribed, what are you doing? And put that notification bell on. And I don't know how to edit yet. I don't know how to do that yet, but when I do, I'm gonna put that little ding. So make sure you put that notification ding on, okay? Okay, we're friends, we're a family here, okay? Thank you. So, okay, so the topic of today, usually I have 3 different ones, but because I'm late, I'm just gonna talk about one thing in particular. Depression during Ramadan. I do not think this is something that is talked about enough, but it's extremely important. So I'm going to talk about my own personal experience and then some tips I would give. So firstly, you have to understand that because of the holy month, it doesn't mean your depression is going to go away. It doesn't mean your anxiety is going to go away. We know what goes away, but that's not something that goes away, And I know sometimes it can be very hard seeing people happy and excited and like they're getting so much out of this month and you might feel left out. But just know you're not alone. So this is the first Ramadan that I feel mentally stable. And it has allowed me to look back on all my other Ramadans. And, by this time, we're like in the halfway point. By this time, I would have already given up, of feeling that connection. And this year, I feel so connected. So the difference is hope. And I think you having hopelessness will not get you what you really need out of this month. And you have to have that realization that Allah can do anything and everything. So wherever your, mind is going to, instead of studying or instead of praying or instead of like that chaotic feeling that you get and it makes your mind go, just understand whatever that problem is, Allah can solve it. It's not really a problem at all. So that's step 1. And then step 2 is going to be having patience with yourself and allowing yourself to feel the feelings that you feel and know that those feelings are justified. You're justified. You're not a bad Muslim because you have depression or anxiety. You're not a bad person because you're detached or disconnected. You're not. You're just someone who's going through something, and understand that depression is multifaceted and that there's chemicals in your brain as well. Okay, I'm back. Thirdly, I just wanted to say you have to also tie your camel, and that means you have to make sure you're making your prayers on time and that you're doing the things that you're supposed to do for the sake of Allah. And I know it can be hard sometimes to get yourself even out of bed to pray Fajr, but try to surround yourself with good people and people who want to see you succeed. That will wake you up, that will call you, that will remind you of Allah, and surround yourself around things that are just going to remind you of Allah. Carry books with you. So I'm a mom now, and it gets crazy. My life's crazy with content creating and motherhood and all of that. But I keep a book with me, so anytime that I'm like breastfeeding or, anytime I have spare time, I can just read this book, and it has like Quran in it and then like explanations and things. That has been very, very helpful for me because my downtime is still surrounded by Allah. And keeping that remembrance will really help you. And I want to just say lastly, the thing that helped me the most was gratitude. waking up and realizing that I have another day, that my problems will go away eventually, one way or another, and that I am loved. If I didn't feel loved by anyone around me, I know that Allah loves me. And the things that I was going through were a test. Like, you know it, but you don't feel it. You're human, and we talked about that in the last episode. So those are things that help me, and I pray that that helps you, and I pray that Allah heals those who are depressed. It is something that it's really hard to deal with. So I do pray that Allah heals those who are battling with that, and that you turn to Allah for your problems, because no one on this earth can help you the way that He can. And yeah, that's what I wanted to say about that. And make sure you are subscribed, and like I said, have that notification bell on, following me on all my social media, and so you can stay updated. I really would appreciate that. Thank you so much, and until next time, assalamu alaikum.